Howdy folks, Bairdos here with another Jimmy Bonsai video. Today's video is going to see us venture to Adoulin, and that'll be our first trip with Jimmy Bonsai. So this one's going to be cutscene heavy, accent heavy, mission and quest heavy. If that's not your bag, feel free to skip this one. For those of you that are sticking around, let's get to this. Arciela is who we want to speak to. A fine day to you, good sir, and welcome to the Chamber of Commerce and Industry's Adoulin Pioneer Consultation Desk. How may I help you? I would like to apply. Thank you for your interest in our Pioneer Partnership Program. As part of the application process, you will need this geomagnetron. Take it with you and visit one of the dungeons from the list I am about to give you. Which one you visit is of your choice. Our survey staff has inspected each of the areas in question and placed special markings at a particular location past the entrance. Hold up the geomagnetron I have just given you and return it to me. And now, allow me to present you with the list of applicable dungeons. In the Foragandi region, Ranjamount Pass. In the Ronfar region, Yogut Grotto, King Ramper's Tomb. Don't know where this accent's going, by the way. It seems to have jumped across the sea. In the North Fallon region, Monastic Cavern, Eldium Necropolis. In the Zolkheim region, Bordel's Caves, Guskin Mines. In the Gustavberg region, Tangrove Wadi, Koraloka Tunnel, Palborough Mines. In the Volvo region, Gustav Tunnel. In the Koshushu region, Labyrinth of Onzozo, Maze of Shakrami. In the Aragono region, Carlage Citadel. In the Derfland region, Growler's Nest. In the Baruta region, Outer Horototu Ruins, Inner Horototu Ruins, Toramarai Canal. This list looks daunting, to be sure, but we have faith that you will be able to complete this challenge. Some of these markings are located close to the entrance, while others are deep within. I wish you the best of luck in this endeavour. Right. Apparently we can skip this mission by paying 1,000,000 gil. Let's not do that though. Let's just go to one of these points. Just looking to see which one's easiest for us to get to. Probably might as well just go Ranjamount Pass. So what we will do is head on up to Rulud and then go with our survival guide warp out to Ranjamount Pass. So I feel I should apologise again for the randomness of the last video and the quick descent into deliriousness, or delirium, sorry, that happened. But it seems to have been enjoyed from the likes, at least. So, hell, if you guys want more of that, I can give you more of that. As far as the Carbuncle Ruby quest goes, that is something I will be working on. Like I said in the last video, I'll probably end up montaging it. I just need to actually lock down some time. It's probably going to result in either Thief or Warrior getting plenty more leveling as well, because it's going to take a while, I'm sure. Right, so we want to go on far. No, not King Rampart's tomb. It's Foragandi then. Keep forgetting that's in Foragandi. Right, so we want to go to the lower, or the southeastern corner of Jai 10. Okay. Again, I was about to ask why Gustav isn't out, but it's because we've changed jobs. It's probably a good thing, because I'm pretty sure we leveled since we last called Gustav. I did have a look for a new feet armor again, but sadly the best thing between the Aurora and 99 that's up for sale at least, and probably is the best thing, or the best stopgap between the Ryuga Tsuneate are not wearable by PUP, because they were introduced back in the time where the team felt PUP needed just mage gear, because that makes total sense. Total sense. Did I say Jin gonna be up again? Or is it just lots of Taisai? Just lots of Taisai. What form? I don't know why that giant scorpion was getting marked as an NM on that map. Mucoid mass. Geomagnetic fount. Done. Still got work around, although I suppose we might as well just get Gustav out and wreck that mucoid mass, since, you know, it's another NM. It's just not Link or something. I don't have an issue with that. Would you stop absorbing his accuracy? I mean, it came in. Ah, of course he would get overloaded. Guards go up, yay! Don't know why I used a wind maneuver there when he's... there we go, armor piercer. Nice. Don't really care that I got nothing for it. NM kill is all I need. Another one to add to the list. Right, so back to the lady. And you know. You wish for me to examine your geomagnetron, correct? Then please let me take a look. Having analysed the sample you retrieved, we are pleased to inform you that you have passed the test. Let me see. Dot the I's here, cross the T's there, and we are finished. Here is your Adoulinian charter permit. I shall now return your geomagnetron to you. To let you teleport to Adoulin. You may have noticed that there is a mystic portal located here in Lower Juno. That will lead you there. These geomagnetrons record founts of power in specific places and allow instantaneous travel between two locations. I have been informed that this form of transportation is called warping. Your geomagnetron is attuned not just to the location you visited, but also to locations throughout Adoulin. Passing it over the surface of the portal will enable you to warp to Adoulin. Warping is not free, however. The process requires a certain type of energy. According to my materials, trading crystals to a waypoint will convert them into energy. This process is called charging. The energy referred to as kinetic units is recorded on the geomagnetron I have given you. Utilizing the waypoints will deplete a portion of these kinetic units each time, so I recommend a periodic recharging. It says here that all I have imparted to you may be reviewed at any time from any waypoint. Of course, in consideration of all your help, the one I have given you is fully charged. I hope you put it to good use. That is all the information with which I can provide you. Your adventures in Adoulin will be what you make of them, and we have high hopes you will make a positive contribution to the development of the nation and the success of the pioneering initiative. Yay, don't need to do that accent anymore. Don't know why I chose that accent, but hey, I went with it. I stuck with it. I got there. She only went Scouse once, I think. That's an achievement, damn it. Onward to Adoulin. I'm not going to do that scream because I can't remember. Alright, it's a little okay. Do not interfere. This child has violated the sacred pact. She must be punished.
The rules demand it. The land thirsts for blood.
I don't want to die. Don't hurt them. Here, use this instead.
Oh, why that came out so mechanical. What is this treachery? She broke the pact.
I understand that people are forbidden to tread upon these lands without the blessing of the spirits, but that's hardly a reason to kill a mere child. Don't get too close. We're only trying to threaten them. I'm glad we see eye to eye on this. Follow my lead.
Yeah, Jimmy Bonsai has no idea what the was going on.
Simply wave your arms like this to make yourself look bigger, and
they cack it.
wow! There now. Everything's going to be fine. Don't cry, little one. Could you tell me why you're in this scary place? You know it's forbidden to come here, right? Why, that's... My grandpa's really ill. He coughs all the time, and he doesn't have the strength to play with me anymore. Something for a cough? Aha, some thyme moss should do the trick.
A search for medicine does not give you the right to enter these woods. Leave this place at once. A hex upon your family, a box upon your grace.
Shut up already, you twittering stool sacks. Look, I know you know where those herbs are, so just point us in the right direction. You do know where they are, don't you?
From here, proceed in yonder direction.
To the right? Finally, thank you.
No, they grow in fields that lie to the left. Straight, I say, straight and true as a crow flies.
For the love of Altana, which one is it? Ah, those spirits were so intimidating at first, but they can't even tell north from south.
Talking about Korea now.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Where are my manners? I don't think we've been introduced yet. Would you be so kind as to tell me your name?
Of course, it's only proper.
Jimmy Bonsai? What an exotic name. I'm not sure I've ever heard it before.
Too right if not.
Anyway, mine's Arciela. Pleased to meet you. Thanks for keeping your weapon sheathed against those farcical specters. Come to think of it, I've never seen anyone like you around these parts. Are you new to Adoulin? I knew it. Chalk went up for old Arciela. Welcome, by the way. How was the trip over? What? You were teleported to this spot? It's lucky you didn't materialize a little deeper into the forest. You'd have been ground into fertilizer. Or perhaps I've misjudged you. On second thought, you look an awful lot like an adventurer from the Middlelands. Well, are you? Of course you are. The way you stare down those fiends without a glint of fear in those eyes of yours, nothing could be more apparent. An adventurer in the flesh. Well, I hate to be the harbinger of bad news, but you're not allowed to enter these woods unless you're a certified pioneer. Sorry. Don't worry though, I know these parts like the broadside of my sword. This girl will be safe in my care, and those herbs are as good as found. I also have a scroll that'll take the two of us back to the city, so returning won't be an issue either. If you're not quick on your feet, we might even beat you there, hehe. Oh, and it might help if I actually told you how to get to town, huh? Well, it's a straight shot through those trees. You can't miss it. And how about you, little one? Would you like to tell me your name before we get going? I'm Tiana. What a lovely name, Tiana. Could you tell me a little bit more about your grandpa's illness? The more I know, the more likely we'll be able to find something that'll cure him. I'll be praying for your safe arrival to the city, Jimmy Bonsai. And, just so you know, it'd be really great if you became a pioneer. Then I could see you again. Oh, goodbye. I think I'm happy with where I settled on that accent there. Right. So, Adoulin. For those that haven't seen this area, or any of these areas, when you're not in a battle or any of the battle content, or a couple of the other areas, this is the music for all of it. Aside from inside the city and, like I said, those other areas, this is the music. I kind of get it, but still a bit disappointed with that. But you get used to it anyway. I mean, it's not awful music. Those are what we're going to try and fight. How much luck we'll have. I mean, we'll try and fight them now, but we might have to come back to them when we're 90. Bad fast. So the waypoints, like Arciela said, we just need to activate them once. It's kind of like the home points. Activate them once, and that's you can teleport to them from any other waypoint. Assuming we're going to get a cutscene here. As the 8th century came to a close, so did the island's old regime. The royal family, in partnership with the 11 orders, agreed to abolish imperial rule. And you're going too fast for me, game, what are you doing? The rate at which it developed sounded all in the blink of an eye. Adoulin had become a maritime metropolis. If you want to read that, you're going to need to pause. I can't keep up with it. I'm a pretty fast reader, and I ain't keeping up with that. Very different music to anywhere else. Jimmy Bonsai. Hi, Jimmy Bonsai. You're such a slowpoke. We've been waiting forever, tee. Yeah, Arciela was really nice and helped me find the perfect herbs right away. She's so brave. We kept going deeper and deeper and deeper into the woods. And she never got scared or lost even once, even though no one was around. She knew a lot about all the different types of herbs too. Not just the one my grandpa needed for his cough, but ones that make you healthy and stuff. She taught me a lot of new things in that forest. Then she cast some magic and we went whee all the way home really fast. I never knew how powerful magic could be. Don't you think it's amazing too? Oopsie, I forgot I still have to give my grandpa his medicine. Thanks for rescuing me from those evil spirits, Jimmy Bonshai. I thought I'd never make it back home. Bye bye.
Well, why have we here? Another newcomer to Adoulin? By the look of you, I say you're here from the Midlands.
Does that also mean you're one of those pioneers helping to colonize our continent? Oh, I truly hope you are. How incredibly grand it would be to see our daring and capable frontiersmen swell in rank. Can barely contain myself thinking about adding an extra member to our cause.
Barely contain adding an extra member. She mentioned swell. Mind out the gar.
Despite my outburst of enthusiasm there, I'm not actually part of the colonization movement. If you want to sign up and make Adoulin a safer, more habitable place, head on over to the Pioneers Coalition and speak to Brent.
So, fun fact, first time I saw said coalition, it did not look like that. One of the cool things when Adoulin was first introduced was these colonization ranks on the right hand side, or top right hand side that you see that are all 8. They all started at 1. They all gradually needed everyone on the server to work towards getting them upgraded, which gradually built up each building, adding benefits, which was really cool. And now it's just, they just need kind of ticked over enough so that they don't drop off. Well, looky what we have here. An Adoulinian charter permit. I reckon you must be an adventurer from those middle lands. Then let me be the first to welcome you to the splendiferous sacred city of Adoulin, partner. Oh, I ain't your first. I feel downright embarrassed. Although ain't no one, especially an Adoulinian charter permit, carrying guy like yourself, gonna go in a stampede because of a kind word. Enough small talk. I'm sure you want to get down to the nitty-gritty of the pioneer registration process right away. You saw the big old jungle to the west of Jorius yet, no? Bet you done seen nothing like it. Well, that's the area we're trying to cultivate. On first glance it might look like she's ripe for the plucking, but that old bird's got quite the temper on her. That's why that whop of a gate was built long ago. After it went up, the number of casualties dropped faster than the first king's bridges after a feast. Jorius yet isn't the only source of protection though. We also issue pioneers badges to pioneers so we can distinguish them from the layfolk. With one of those humdingers you'll also be able to undertake more jobs and receive more services around Adoulin than chocobos you can shake a stick at. Wait, that ain't very many.
How can I change the subject? Aha, I remember. I've got to ask your name. Jimmy Bonsai, is it? Well, Jimmy Bonsai, it seems you've passed our rigorous and discerning test. Here's your Pioneer's badge to go along with your new Pioneer status. Just don't lose it, or the consequences will be dire. Dire, I say. How's it feel to be one of Adoulin's roughest and toughest? Great, right? Oh, I'm so jealous. I guess I'll just have to be content with standing behind this here counter and informing true pioneers about all the tricks of the trade. I swear that's the only thing I'll ever do around here. There's no need to learn them all at once, though. I know I'm a terrible chatterbox, but embarking upon a Vanity Alien Inquisition might make my jaw drop off. So, what do you wish to know, hombre? Yeah, you're right. I see how it is. Don't want to hear babbling Princeton talk, do you? Yes, and how? I understand. I still like your face, though. Here, take this Baird as a symbol of your new life as a pioneer. When you finally decide to leave Adoulin, present that to a guard and they'll slap Ionis on you. Depends on how much edification the various coalitions have undergone, but Ionis should bestow different powers upon you, making your destiny seem almost manifest. Now, go out there and make me proud like the son I'd never had. I'm quaking with delight just thinking of all the amazing stories I'll be able to tell the guys down at the tavern. Woo, 1,000 Baird. Right, so by talking to this person, yes, get on with it. Oh crap. Oh, she gave me 3. How nice. There's no point in doing any of that. Right, so now that we've taught that task delegator, we are going to have our imprimaturs building up. I think we get 1 per 8 hours Earth time. Could be wrong there though. Something like that. The maximum you can use per task is 3. And what the tasks are is various different ideas that go along with what each coalition is for. This one is the one that we want to focus on though. This is the Couriers Coalition, and it's the one that you can make the most XP and build from in the quickest amount of time. So is it that one? Yeah. Right, so by doing them all 3, you actually get the less than if you were to do them one by one. But, you know, time. However, that is us done with the Adoulin missions until we have used 20 or more imprimaturs. Although chances are it's going to be a lot more for us. But the main reason we came here was so that we could attempt to fight the Mandies that are out there. I know are 13 levels higher than we are, but... And there's a Lahan. Have to slap Lahan. Them's the rules. Finally sold our Black Adargus, by the way. A lovely 50k for them. Do we have food that'll increase our accuracy? Do we have food? Full stop actually. I don't think we do. Okay, let's get us some food. And since we're going to be struggling with accuracy, let's get us some seafood. Good old soul sushi. 50k. And there's no squid sushi, so it's going to have to be the 50k. Dang name it. Oh, there goes our Black and Darkest money. Yeah, I was playing tricks on me there. Thought I saw a Destiny streamer, or at least the name of one, as a character there. That would have been weird. So, as was said by Brent Hon, I'm going to speak to this person and get Ionis, which is like the Adoulin version of Signet, but as I said, gives us additional bonuses like a slight amount of haste, a slight amount of crit hit rate. Can't remember what else, but there's a chunk of things, obviously, because we have rank 8 in all of the coalitions. All of the bonuses are in effect. Right, so Villarreal. We can get Sylvia again. Magic. So we'll call Sylvia out. Go Tada. And go PP. Hopefully Sylvie will give us an accuracy thingamabobber. Right, so the main enemy we need to watch out for while we're here is something called Umbrals. Umbrals are no nice. No nice in the slightest. Score, low evasion. Howling Fist. How you go with that move? Regen. Bunch Mandragoras. Thank Jeebus, that didn't work. Although I'm really hoping Villarreal doesn't decide to AoE right about now. Going to stop wasting your MP on erasies, please. It's really not taking all that long to kill it. Nice. That was a waste. But you now know it's Arcuballista. Nice. Ow. Don't hit me. Sylvie even got bloody bubble up. Empty bubble, are you kidding me? That's what you're giving me. Or an HP bubble, sorry. I want a regen bubble. I suppose when it's that much a regen, that's almost a 50 regen. I damn impressive. So now that we're at the fighting stage, I'm gonna put some music on in the background of my ears. And die. That doesn't scout you. That just sucks. So what we're gonna do is bounce between a few of the mobs in these areas. Up until we hit cap for this foreseeable future, or up until we hit 99. Because it's just the best area to do it. Yeah. I don't know how it works out that enemies 13 levels higher than me are quite squishy, but they are. As much as I would enjoy going back to Gustav and taking on the or Gustav Tunnel, sorry, taking on the Pygmatoises that are there, like mini Adamantoises, as the name suggests. It's not going to work out quite as fast XP as here is. And then next month the fun begins. There's skirmish campaign on, so I'll be showing you skirmish. While we're doing that, I'll probably also get my skirmish guide video finally done. There's also a double and two triple XP and capacity point event going on, so we'll be hitting that hard because we need to limit, obviously. But we're gonna, as well as doing all of this, we'll need to obviously do our 90 cap and our 95 cap. But prior to doing the 90 cap, we'll need to get our Empyrean body. Although we don't have to. Right, those Celadon and Greek shards, like the one I just got, are used to pop Delveniums. Or you can use them to get Mui Plasma. I mean, eventually we will fight them, but they're rare, so you might as well just use them when you get them. More stereo pony. Ah, your staff's overloaded again. Stop putting me to sleep, that's the only bad thing about fighting these. Right, so currently from my body, that would give me 4 more defense, 1 less accuracy but 14 attack, give me 2 haste but I would lose the crit hit rate and the double attack. Nah, I think I'll stick with the Jogi. Oh, good PP's at MP. Whoops. It's probably because she's been erasing everyone. I need to find me some more good J-pop. Go through stages of finding a chunk of good stuff and then nothing for ages. I'm in the middle of that nothing for ages stage. I'm obviously not limiting it just to J-pop. Happy with K-pop or any other pop from over that side of the world. Or anything even that sounds like it's from there, even if it's not necessarily from over there. $5K from that fight, lovely. I've never been the biggest Dream Theater fan, but some of their solos are rather epic. So I'm thinking it could be next week that I start, or at least to do a test stream. I was thinking of doing it with 11. Well, it would be on Bairdos rather than Jerry Bonsai, and I just hit the mic. The reason I need to do a test stream is because I need to see exactly how the levels are. So as I've previously mentioned, this mic picks up a lot of noise, or a lot of background noise. So I just need to make sure that I'm able to control that enough through filters and such. Either that or find a better mic position where it's not going to pick up quite as much. And that'll be it. Kablamo! Really? Why you go with your dream flower nonsense? So when you're fighting in Adoulin, you can get these wee things, and I just don't like them. They annoy me. You can get items out of it, but more often than not it's just bailed, and the amount of time that you waste is ridiculous. Stop hitting the mic! Alright, let's get back to this then. Armor Shower for 2481. Jesus, Gustav. Calm down, dear. So I don't know if any of you guys watch or did watch Black Sails. Pirate TV show. Has been fantastic, and up until a few days ago I didn't realise that the 4th series was the last. We watched the first series when it was originally airing and then fell a couple behind. So we just finished the 3rd series tonight and started the 4th series. Oh, so good. If you had any liking of the Spartacus TV series, then you'll love this as well, because it's made by the same folks. And it's pirates, so you know, pirates are cool. Skadoosh! Oh, what's that? It's a nice Howling Fist followed by a hefty fusion. Huh? Seriously, Gustav, stop wasting your TP. Probably not a wise idea to listen to your sort of ideal gym music at midnight, but there's not a whole lot about what I do that's ideal, so why not? Maybe it'll stop me from, you know, falling asleep in this. I mean, we're an hour in and I'm not falling asleep, so that's good. It's the first time in a few videos. ridiculous to say, but true. Another 5k. Nice. There we go, that's a better use of your TP, Gustav. Starting a fight with it. A nice 2.5k. And a crappy 92 Uriel blade. Sort yourself out there, Valerial. Speaking of, I forgot I haven't actually downloaded my gym playlist since I had to reset my phone, so I'll need to do that before tomorrow. A nice 5k. I mean, this XP is only going to increase. I started it again with a 2600 this time. That's how you do it. What just happened? Ah, another Hell and Fist fusion. Okay. So think about how fast we're killing these guys. They're level 100. This is only going to get faster. And the XP is not going to calm down until we're like 97? 98? I like this. How often can I do tactical switch? Every 3 minutes, okay. Ah, the chain broke. Damn, Dream Flower. Uh-oh. My band's worn off. No! I've not got a new one. Damn it, man. Let's see how bad the XP is with a Emperor Panda. Ideally, we'll get an 89 and then we'll stop there. Where's your damn evasion came from, by the way? Just do it, brah. Then I have K fight, right? Yeah, we'll get 89 and then that'll do us for tonight. Switch. Skadoosh. $26.75 again. The man is good. I need to watch her again. Such a good film. If you've never seen it, can't recommend it highly enough. Joaquin Phoenix was fantastic in it. Scarlett Johansson spot on with the voice. Supporting cast was good as well. Yeah, definitely worth a watch if you've never seen it. I'm gonna sack that Albert Tree floor. It's as if it's using it as a counter to me smacking it in the back. I don't like it. Thank you for dying. Right, can you not be as annoying as your buddy? That'd be grand. That's him smacking me upside the face going, he's not my buddy. What makes you think he's my buddy? Just because we look the same? You are a plantist. Obviously the reason that I mentioned her film is part of the soundtrack is on this random playlist, and the soundtrack as well is stellar. Oh, you gotta waste that kill it. I suppose 14% that'll do. I think he only just killed it actually. Right, one more fight and then that'll be us 89 and done. Smash. Come on. Let's just kill him. Kaboom, armor shatterer. Death to you. 89 Blammo. So that's us now in 89 PUP. We've got access to Adoulin and we have been smiting a lot of poor little Mandragoras. So hope you enjoyed that folks. If you did, the thumbs up button lets me know you did. If you want to see more, press that subscribe button. Jimmy Bonsai videos come every Wednesday and Saturday. I do daily let's plays, so check them out too. For now though, thanks for watching, take it easy, adios.